Nobody's gonna tell me what to do, all right? I'll do it the
All I know is we gotta
I'm
get
not
back to
taking
Earth.
orders from anybody, all right?
Let's do it! Crap, that Beyonder guy was pretty damn clear. Kill your enemies, get what you want. Simple. Why are we still talking about it?
The villains were in a fortress built into the side of a hill, not too far away from where they'd all suddenly materialized on the surface of the planet. Doc Ock was digging through the base's techno-toys like they were the most important things in the world, but all Creel wanted was to get out there, find the other guys, and put them in the ground. He was the absorbing man. Just by touch, he could take on the characteristics of any object. With his wrecking ball, he was basically unstoppable. He should be leading the show, he thought. Then they'd get things done. He was just about to slap someone around to make a point, when lo and behold, Doom walked in. He looked pretty good for a guy who just crashed down from space. The wrecker just about fell all over himself, even dropping his crowbar to rush to Doom's side.
We were hoping you were still alive. You seem like you know what's going on here. Someone's gotta take charge. We all think you're the guy.
Not all of us.
We're gonna have to work together to win the Beyonder's prize. So let's do it.
The prize? Is that all you can think about? We have witnessed the power to destroy universes. And you dwell on your own desires? Listen, we must not fight among ourselves. That much should be clear to you. The task we have been set is to win. But there is still a greater prize. There is more at stake than whose petty dreams come true. First, we must comprehend the nature.
Oh, cut it out!
Creel had never liked Molecule Man. Skinny, scar-faced little punk, always going on and on about how powerful he was, and then what did he talk about when push came to shove? His therapist.
We sure better fight, all of us. That's why we're here. I want a life, a house, and friends. And you know what else? I want a woman who likes me. Not because I can do what I can do, but for me, you know?
Doom's backhand knocked him to the floor.
Ignore your petty dreams. To fight is to prove that we are as the Beyonder sees us. Microbes on a slide. We must transcend ourselves. We have a chance to contact a being to whom the gods themselves are insects. The key to immortality itself is within our grasp. If we proceed with some caution.
Caution? Caution? What, are you scared?
Sure he is. He saw Galactus get slapped down, and now he can't find his guts anymore. I thought you were the guy to take charge, Doom, but maybe I ought to think again.
The next time you think will be the first. You would behave as bacteria. You wish to play the Beyonder's game?
If that means fighting, hell yeah, I do. Bah.
Things were about to get physical, and Creel was ready. His ball and chain were itching to put some dents in Doom's mask, but he never got the chance. Energy beams from Doom's gauntlets blasted apart the beams holding up the front section of the fortress. Creel got mostly clear of it, but he was partly pinned, with one of his feet stuck under the wreckage. He saw Doom walk away.
I should have known you could never understand. In all the universe, there is perhaps one other I comprehend.
Creel thought to himself, oh yeah, the brains always stick together when they can't sucker regular Joes into doing what they want. Creel knew who Doom was talking about. His old college buddy, Reed Richards. They were enemies, supposedly, but when push came to shove, the science types always stuck together. Creel watched through the collapsed entrance as Doom headed for a ship he'd spotted, some kind of sleek jet, parked on the open ground in front of the fortress.
You go ahead! You go running to Reed Richards! That's fine! The rest of us will be ready for you when you come running back!
It didn't turn out that way, though, because from where Creel lay, stuck in the wreckage, he could see another guy who wasn't a big fan of Victor von Smartmouth. That guy was Kang. He might have been a purple-faced freak, but he was also a time-traveling super genius who didn't have any patience at all for being ordered around by Doom or anyone else. To prove the point, he was firing up a big gun. When Doom got into the jet and worked some mojo to get it flying, Kang was ready. Kang tracked Doom's ship from a control seat in the fortress's turret, right above the collapsed part of the lower floor. And as soon as Doom's ship was clear of the fortress, Kang blew the thing right out of the sky. And Creel loved every second.